Greetings everyone, BJ Weiler back with you for another Simulating Reality with American Truck Simulator. 1.33 has dropped, has had some improvements here, including an additional road in Portland, Oregon. I think it's, what is it, the 140. Yes, so this one right here between Lakeview and Klamath Falls is a new road. Of course, we still have a lot of exploration to do in Oregon. There are also two new special transport routes coming out of Pendleton and Portland, so we're going to have to unlock those so we can do special transport. But the special transport we are going to do today takes us out of San Francisco. I find San Francisco. There's San Francisco. We're going to take the transport helicopter because that also allows us to drive the Volvo V&L 780. So transport helicopter from Frisco into Fresno, California. Transport helicopter is also a special item, I guess you could say, special transport item, specific like the turnkey house we did last episode. This one is specific to, what did we do last episode? I think I think we did the huge construction last episode for Prim, but transport helicopter is specific to American Truck Simulator, and in that Euro Truck Simulator does not have the transport helicopter to haul. Anyway, let's rock and roll. Let's take this job because time's wasting. We don't have a lot of time, so let's get rocking with it, okay? And there she is. Okay, yes, indeed. Let's continue. Do we have beacons? No, we don't have beacons on this one either. Okay, off we go. This is going to be an interesting turn. Okay, dude, your hand signals mean nothing to me. There you go. I think we've cleared anyway. Yeah, we're clear now anyway. There we go. So where are my escorts here? Driving without escorts is very dangerous. There they are. I think I went a little too wide there. Oh, shut up. There we go. Oh my god, are they really beeping, honking like that? Unbelievable. Alright, there we go. Through that. Let's get in the cab before we do some damage here, huh? Off we go for the next 5 hours. How about that? The map overlay is right over the GPS. Let's turn that off, and we'll pretend the map overlays the GPS. Works a little bit better for me that way. Keep an eye on the time too, and our speed, most importantly. All right, we'll get this transport helicopter done. And then we'll make a return to Oregon so we can get some more of Oregon explored here. And do the Oregon special transports as well. I am attempting to do so, thank you. We have the police escort today, very, very nice. Just gotta keep a check on our speed here so we don't run into the police. Oh, that was the CHIP, California Highway Patrol, on the motorcycle at that exit ramp there. Or entrance, or technically it's the entrance ramp because you're coming on the highway. On our way to Fresno. So, yeah, now also added with 1.33 here is the concept of detours. So we've had what we call, well, I call the roadside emergencies. I'm not sure exactly what they call. I'd have to look in the gameplay options again. But we do have the sort of the roadside emergencies, where you'll see, you know, cars broken down at the side of the road. You'll see, you know, construction at the side of the road. You know, somebody getting a ticket, pulled over, or whatever. We've had those. Oh, yeah, I'm stuck here. Didn't quite make this turn wide enough here. There. But yeah, so, you know, just a little bit of ambience essentially on the road is all that really is. And of course there is a setting in the gameplay options to, you know, to select how much of that you will see as you're going down the road. But now what we have, new to 1.33 in American Truck Simulator only, although it will be coming to Euro Truck Simulator. They do have to do some a little bit of extra asset work for Euro Truck Simulator. So one of those rare instances where American Truck Simulator gets something first instead of Euro Truck Simulator getting it, and then American Truck Simulator getting it, you know, months later down the road, like Special Transport. But in this case, it's what we have here in American Truck Simulator are detours. Now, we know all about those in America. I don't know how much of that you actually have in Europe. So in America, we do have detours quite often. Most of the time we have detours due to some sort of road construction or something to that effect, where a bridge is out. You know, there's road construction on the road and there's no way to have traffic pass around that, so you actually have to take a detour. And that's exactly what it is. You can't go the route you want because part of that road is closed that you need to travel on, so you have to work yourself around. Of course, now there are road signs out saying, okay, go to detour to, you know, to get to point B, you know, where you would be going. The detour starts at point A because that, you know, that's where they have started the road closure. But you need to get to point B. While you have to go, you know, they'll have signs taking you in this, you know, roundabout type route sometimes. Again, it depends on what roads are available. You'll, you know, to get from point A to point B, well, you got to go through C and D first instead of going straight point A to point B. So that's what we have here now in American Truck Simulator. Let's get some lights on here too, shall we? So now, you know, we we don't know where these will pop up again. There is a slider option in the gameplay options, so you can have more detours or less detours depending on your preference. But yeah, you never know when a detour is going to pop up now, and that could vastly affect your ability to get a job done on time at any rate. Because if you know, as always, you got to plan the job. See, okay, you know, when am I going to have to rest? Where are the rest stops along this route? Am I going to need gas? Where are the gas stations along this route? Now, if you end up, you know, so you can plan around, say, okay, I'm going to stop at this gas station, I'm going to stop at this rest stop. But if those are inaccessible because all of that portion of the road is closed and you need to take a detour, that could really affect your ability to get the job done or avoid fines or even run out of gas. Let's take the wide route this time, shall we? So that'll be interesting to see. Now I assume, of course, that we don't have to worry about detours on Special Transport because, well, these are special routes here. Ooh, 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 ooh. So there was some testing done. They did a special open beta, or a special beta test for 133, presumably, of course, to ensure that as one of the reasons to ensure that detours wouldn't affect special transport routes. But then again, you never know. It could just be the escorts. Okay, there's a detour. You just got to keep following the escorts. You just go a little bit more roundabout in that case. It is an interesting concept, and I'm sure as we in our next several episodes coming up here, as we travel through, continue to travel through Oregon, we will more than likely come across one or two of these detour spots. In fact, I might bump up the slider just so we can be ensured of running into one, just to see what happens and what we need to do. Now we are well on our way. What's our ETA here? About 1:15 in the morning. So we got just over 3 hours left to go on our journey. Nice easy ride down Highway 99 here anyway. So far relatively uneventful. Just scraped a couple of the barriers. That's really it. And it wasn't really that, not really that bad on these ramps here. Always nice to be able to hop behind the wheel of the new Volvos as well. Looking forward. Definitely, I enjoy having the Volvos in the game now. I'm certainly going to have to work on getting some capital here so I can buy my own personal Volvo here. I think what I'm going to end up having to do here is buy another garage. I'm probably going to have to buy one in Phoenix. I think Phoenix is the closest garage to our original main headquarters of Flagstaff. What I want to do is bring Monica, who's currently working out of Albuquerque, bring Monica in to run that garage in Phoenix. And we would upgrade that garage in Phoenix to be able to carry, hold, store, whatever you want to call it, 5 trucks, and sort of use that as our personal little garage of trucks there. Of the various ones that we enjoy driving, to get all the makes and models in there that we can. We would have our Extra Life Peterbilt stored in there, or Volvo, a Kenny and probably, because we would have 4 slots because Monica would be working out of that garage. So we would have our Extra Life Peterbilt, our Volvo, our Kenny. We'd probably leave one open in case there's another new truck along the way. I'd really love to see the international trucks gaming, or even the Freightliner, either the international or the Freightliner. See quite a lot of those along the road. In addition, obviously, to the Volvos. And the Kennys and Peters. It's not like I see one more than any of the others at this point. Now that I'm really looking for all the different models, But you know, we still have Mack trucks, Freightliners, Internationals are probably the big three that I see on a regular basis on the road. So just to have and really any one of those officially in the game. Obviously, you know, we had the Volvo mods for a while. We have a Freightliner mod, but no International or Mack that I've been able to find at this point, or at least anything that might be worth installing on our other profile. But yeah, it'd be nice to finally get these American truck manufacturers on board and have the variety of trucks here in American Truck Simulator that we have available to us in Euro Truck Simulator too. Because it's always just a joy to drive any one of these vehicles, really, here in the game. You know, it's, you know, not enough money, or, you know, no license anyway to be able to own one of these big rigs in real life. So it'd be nice to at least get some of that, you know, in the virtual world here, to be able to, you know, have that little bit of fantasy of being able to drive each one of these big rigs here. So hopefully, with the breakthrough we've had with Volvo, we can have a couple of these other manufacturers get on board and get behind the wheel of their trucks as well. That'd be a real nice thing. Okay, we're just an hour and a half out, but unfortunately, real life duties call. So we'll wait for this car to pass here, and then we shall hold off here. We shall save the game where we're at. Let's see here, November 10th. Yeah, let's go ahead and overwrite this one, shall we? Oh, we shall overwrite that one. And for you watching this video, we'll be back in just a second or two. For me, I actually don't know when, because we got some stuff to do after work today. Not the least of which is do a bit of a stream for a final farewell to Winning Putt. We do have 12 days of Christmas gaming to do, but hopefully I'll be able to get back to this for me later today. For you, it's going to be right now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned. We got the rest of this job coming up right after this little transition. All right, here we are, back ready to fire up. Let's rock and roll. A day later, as it turns out, it's a day later for me. Just mere moments for you. Amazing how the world of the internet works, isn't it? All right, let's rock and roll, because we're almost home here. Almost home. This late night, early morning trip now. I can't even see the cargo. It's okay, we're enjoying our time. In our Volvo 780, yeah. Rented, of course. Although what I probably should have done was use my own truck this time, just advance time. That way we'd have a day trip here, but that's right. Night trips can certainly be visually interesting as well. With all the lights flashing here. We will certainly get some. We will certainly be having day trips as we travel through Oregon. Again, to unlock Pendleton and Portland, so we can do the special transport jobs out of that state. Alright, now let's give this guy a wide turn here this time. Oh, we just scraped the sign, there. Yeah, that turned out a bit better there, huh? I think. And there's our trailing vehicle, pickup truck back there. Alright, yes, that worked out quite well. Now this is going to be interesting. Yep, I figured I'd get stuck here. I'm stuck on something over here. So let's back it up. Yeah, I know. Let's pull her out wider here. Yeah, I am like moving nowhere. I don't know what I'm stuck on. Yeah, I know, moving dangerously close. As I got no room on this side of the barrier. There we go. Alright. Well, the rear escort vehicle needs to back the truck up. That's all I have to say. There we go. Alright, we're through that one. Let's get back on the right side of the road here. Fortunately, we didn't have anybody coming on the other side of the road here, so that definitely helped. Another chip there, Highway Motorcycle Patrol. CHIP is California Highway Patrol, CHIP. For those of you who may not be aware, and the I is a lowercase I, because it's Highway, H-I. And of course the C and the P for California Patrol. Another officer, of course. Yeah, I think we lucked out that there was nobody coming around that bend of the road there, so I could go wide with it. Alright, our final 20 miles here. I don't think we have any damage, right? Yeah, everything's good. Just a bit of paint scraping here and there, and that's it. Is our destination up ahead? Nice. Now this thing came in off the port of San Francisco here. I didn't even look to see what the destination was, so it's interesting. Who needs a transport helicopter here? Oh, Rail Express, okay. So it essentially came in off the port and it's going to be transported by rail elsewhere then. I'm gonna have to watch. Let's go wide again here. As we got a concrete barrier there, so we're definitely gonna have to go wide. And we got another friggin' tight turn up here. Alright, where exactly am I going here? Oh, okay, alright, I think I see here. Right in there, okay. Gotcha. Alright, so we're okay on this side. Coming in here. Oh, almost. I think I cut that a little bit too short, maybe. Oh, let's go this way, thank you. Oh, watch the pole. Alright, there we go. I just gotta watch the corner of the fence over there is my problem. Come on, there we go. Alright, we should be clear of the corner of the fence there. Now I got another tight turn coming up here. Jesus. Alright, we're home free now. Free of our escort vehicles anyway. Take this guy nice and wide here. Got plenty of room on this side. Come on. Now this is going to be the interesting part here. If we can get this puppy parked on a turn here. I am not good about lining up these articulated trailers without a really good distance of straightaway here. Coming in off a turn is nigh on impossible for me to get them lined up properly. Yes, there's no way this is getting lined up properly. So we're gonna have to skip the parking bonus. Yeah, see, there's just not enough room to get her straightened out. So we're just going to leave it there because, yeah. Good enough. Boom. Nice bit of XP there anyway without the parking bonus, so it works for me. So nice. Excellent. Took just shy of 10 hours to get that helicopter there. But otherwise a decent trip. So perfect. Good. We are done. In and done. Next stop, some more of Oregon, I believe. Episode 50. This is episode 50. Wow, amazing. So we got a lot more of Oregon to explore, a lot more special transports to take care of, and we might even run across a detour or two in one of our upcoming episodes, or more, actually. Anyway, I am BJ Weiler. thank you for watching. Be sure to check out the links down below this video to get all sorts of great RMG Gaming and Twitch Kittens merchandise, as well as check out our Extra Life fundraising efforts and links. You can donate safely, securely, and anonymously to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, helping sick kids get better. Check out all the links in the video below the description, and we'll see you next time. I am BJ Wilder, and until next time, I will see you in game and on the roads.